2 weeks ago, someone in my comments deposited $800 into a casino that had a verified license badge. I could see it right there on the homepage. 5 stars across every major review site. A YouTube channel with 200,000 subscribers raving about it. They tried to withdraw $1,400 in winnings. The casino asked for a passport, then a utility bill, then a selfie holding both, then a bank statement. Then they said the verification team needed 5 to 10 more business days. That was 43 days ago. The money is gone. And here's the thing that should terrify you. Every single trust signal on that casino's website was fake. Every single one. I'm going to show you exactly how to spot these casinos before they get your money. 7 red flags. Any one of them should make you close the tab and never look back. Before we get into this, let me tell you who I am and why this matters. I have spent the last several years inside the online gambling industry. I have personally audited over 200 casino sites. I've interviewed former casino employees, affiliate managers, and people who used to work for payment processors that handle casino deposits. I know what the back end of these operations looks like, and I'm going to walk you through the exact infrastructure of deception that shady casinos use to appear completely legitimate while systematically robbing players. This is not a top 10 safe casinos list. I'm not going to show you anything today. No affiliate links. No sponsor content. What I'm going to give you is a surgical breakdown of 7 specific, verifiable red flags. The kind that even experienced players miss. That separate a regulated, trustworthy casino from an operation specifically designed to take your money and give nothing back. Stay until the end, because red flag number 7 is the one the industry absolutely does not want you to know about. It's built into the design of almost every casino website, and most players never notice it. Let's go. Here's how we're breaking this down. The first 2 red flags are about legal deception. Things specifically designed to look real, but aren't. I'll show you how to verify them in under 60 seconds. The middle 3 are about the money trap. How casinos make it nearly impossible to get your winnings out, even when you've done everything right. And the final 2, those are psychological, and they're the most dangerous of all. Let's start with the one that fools even regulators. Red flag number 1, the fake license badge. The single most common trick in the rogue casino playbook. You land on a casino site. You scroll to the footer. You see a badge, Malta Gaming Authority, UK Gambling Commission, Curaçao e-gaming. And you think, okay, this place is legit. Here's what you don't know. That badge is a JPG image. Anyone can put it there. I am not exaggerating. Right now, in under 10 minutes, I could build a website, drag a PNG of the Malta Gaming Authority seal into the footer, and it would look identical to a licensed casino. The real test, and 90% of players never do this, is the click-through test. On every genuinely licensed casino site, the license badge is a clickable link. When you click it, it should redirect you directly to the regulatory body's official database. Not to a page on the casino's own website, not to a PDF, not to a separate About Us page. It goes directly to the regulator's live license verification portal, where you can see the exact license number, the legal entity name, the expiry date, and the authorized gambling products. If clicking that badge opens a dead link, a 404 error, or a page that lives on the casino's own domain, you're looking at a fake license. Close the tab, but here's where it gets even more layered. Some casinos DO have a real license, but they're licensed for a completely different product or jurisdiction than what they're offering you. A casino might have a legitimate sports betting license from Curaçao, but zero authorization to offer live table games or slots. The license is real. The gambling they're offering you under it? Completely illegal. Always verify 3 things. 1. The badge is clickable and links directly to the regulator's live database. 2. The license is current and not expired. 3. The license specifically covers the games being offered to players in your country. If it fails any of those 3 checks, you're in a rogue casino. Red flag number 2. Unverified or manipulated RTP. This one is technical, but stay with me, because once you understand it, you will never look at an online casino the same way. RTP stands for Return a Player. It's the theoretical percentage of all wagered money that a game pays back to players over millions of spins. A legitimate slot with 96% RTP should, over a statistically significant sample, return 96 cents for every dollar wagered. Every legitimate casino publishes their RTP figures. Many proudly display a site-wide average of 96%, 97%, sometimes higher. And players see that number and think, great, this is a fair game. Here's the deception. There are two completely different categories of RTP, and casinos exploit the confusion between them deliberately. Category 1. The RTP built into the game by the developer. Companies like NetInt, Pragmatic Play, Microgaming. These are tested and certified by independent auditing labs like eCobra or BMM Test Labs. The numbers are real. Category 2. The RTP, a specific casino configures their version of the game to pay out at. Here's what almost nobody knows. Most legitimate game developers build their slots with multiple RTP settings, typically a high setting around 96%, a medium setting around 94%, and a low setting that can go as low as 84%. Casinos choose which setting to deploy. A casino can advertise 96% RTP in bold letters on their homepage while quietly running every game at the 84% setting. That is more than a 10-point gap. Over time, that difference is the difference between a manageable house edge and a guaranteed bleed out of your bankroll. How do you check? Step 1. Find the exact game you want to play. Note the name and developer. Step 2. Go to the developer's official website and find the certified RTP for that specific game. Step 3. Check whether the casino publishes game-specific RTP data, not just a site-wide average. If a casino cannot or will not tell you the RTP setting running on a specific title, that is a red flag. That is the casino hiding information they are legally required to disclose in properly regulated markets. And if a casino's site-wide RTP number doesn't align with the independently certified figures from the developers they claim to use, walk away. Now, those first two red flags are about spotting a fraud before you ever deposit. But what happens when the casino actually looks legitimate? What if it has a real license, real games, real software, and it still find a way to take your money? That's what the next three red flags are about. And I promise you, this is where it gets genuinely ugly. Red flag number 3, the bonus trap. Let me paint you a picture. You land on a casino site. There's a giant banner. 250% welcome bonus up to $1,000. Claim now. You deposit $400. The casino matches it with $1,000 in bonus funds. You now have $1,400 to play with. You play smart. You actually win. Your balance hits $2,200. You go to withdraw, and then you see it for the first time, because nobody reads terms and conditions before the dopamine hit of a welcome bonus. 40x wagering requirement on the deposit and bonus combined. Let me translate that into plain English. You deposited $400. You received $1,000 in bonus. Combined, that's $1,400. At 40x wagering, you must bet $1,400 times 40, which is $56,000 in total wagers, before you can withdraw a single dollar of winnings. Even worse, most casinos cap how much you can win from bonus funds. You might play through $56,000 in bets, still have $800 left, and then find out there's a $100 maximum withdrawal cap on bonus winnings. Your $2,200 balance just turned into a $100 maximum payout. That is not a bonus. That is a cage. Here's what to actually look for. 1. Industry standard wagering requirements for a legitimate casino are between 25x and 35x on the bonus only. Not the deposit plus the bonus. The bonus only. 2. Any wagering requirement above 50x is predatory. Full stop. 3. Look for maximum withdrawal from bonus funds caps. If a casino caps bonus winnings at $100 on a $1,000 bonus, that's not a promotion. It's theater. 4. Check game contribution rates. Many casinos secretly count slot spins at 100% toward wagering, but table games at only 5% or 10%. If you play blackjack, which statistically has the best odds for players, Your bets barely count toward clearing the bonus. This is not accidental. It's engineered. Quick pause. If this is already saving you from a bad decision, hit subscribe. I drop content like this every week. No affiliates, no paid partnerships, just straight breakdowns of how this industry actually works. Now back to it. Red flag number 4, the withdrawal loop. This is the one that made the person in my story at the beginning lose their money. And it is so well designed, so systematically practiced, that it has its own name in the industry. It's called the KYC Loop, Know Your Customer, and legitimate casinos use it as a one-time verification process. Rogue casinos turn it into an infinite loop specifically designed to exhaust players into giving up on their withdrawal. Here's how it works. You win money. You request a withdrawal. The casino says, "We need to verify your identity." Fair enough. This is a real legal requirement. You upload your passport. They say they need a utility bill too. You upload the utility bill. They say the name doesn't exactly match. Please upload a bank statement. You upload the bank statement. Now, they need a selfie holding your passport and your utility bill, taken within the last 48 hours. You do it. Now, they need a source of funds declaration explaining where your deposited money came from. Each request takes 5 to 7 business days to review. Each review either comes back with a new document request or goes completely silent until you follow up. This is not a compliance process. This is a psychological attrition strategy designed to make players give up on their withdrawal rather than continue fighting for their money. Legitimate red flags within the KYC process. 1. A reputable casino completes standard KYC in 24 to 72 hours, not weeks. 2. Legitimate casinos request all documents at once or within a single 2 to 3 step process, not one new demand every time you follow up. 3. If a casino asks for documents that are not standard KYC requirements, like source of wealth declarations for deposits under $500, that is a stall tactic. 4. Check the casino's withdrawal timeline and their terms and conditions before you deposit. Anything stating more than 5 business days processing on top of your payment provider's timeline is a warning sign. And here is the nuclear option, the one rogue casinos use when all else fails. They find a technical violation in your bonus usage, a single session where you accidentally played an excluded game while bonus funds were active, and they use that to void all of your winnings entirely. Not just the bonus, all of it. This clause exists in almost every rogue casino's terms. It's buried. It's written in language that players will never notice until after they've won. Red flag number 5. Pirated and counterfeit game software. This one is the least talked about and potentially the most dangerous. The legitimate online casino industry runs on licensed game software from certified developers. When you play a net slot or an Evolution Live blackjack table, the game has been independently audited. The RNG, the random number generator, has been tested and certified. Those games are mathematically fair. But there is a thriving underground market for cloned casino software. Pixel-perfect copies of popular slots and table games where the original certified RNG has been stripped out and replaced. These cloned games look identical to the real thing. Same interface, same animations, same sound effects, same game names. But the underlying algorithm has been modified. The house edge isn't 4%. It isn't 6%. On some clone games that have been analyzed by security researchers, the house edge is north of 25%. How to verify you're playing legitimate software. 1. Legitimate games load with a verifiable game info or help section that includes the developer's certified RTP and a license number. If the help menu is stripped back or missing that information, that's a warning sign. 2. Legitimate casinos link to their game provider partnerships on their website. If a casino claims to offer pragmatic play but isn't listed as a partner on Pragmatic's official website, the games might be clones. 3. Independent certification bodies like eCobra, iTech Labs, and BMM Test Labs maintain public databases of certified games. Cross-reference. 4. If a game's maximum win is dramatically higher than what the original developer's version offers, that's a classic clone tell. Fake games advertise obscene jackpots to bait players. Real certified games have strictly defined maximum win caps. We're now in the final 2 red flags. And I need you to understand, these last 2 are fundamentally different from everything we've covered. The first 5 red flags are things shady casinos do to you. These last 2 are things they've built into the casino experience itself. One of them is hiding in plain sight on almost every casino website you've ever visited. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. Red flag number 6, manufactured trust signals. Here's something I want you to really sit with. The casino that took $800 from the person in my comment, it had a 4.8-star rating on one of the biggest gambling review sites in the world. It had over 300 verified user reviews. It had YouTube testimonials. It had been featured in articles on major gambling news sites. All of it was manufactured. The review ecosystem for online casinos is one of the most corrupt information environments on the internet. And I'm going to explain exactly how it works so you never get fooled by it again. Most major gambling review sites are themselves owned by the casino industry. This is not speculation. This is documented. Major affiliate media groups own hundreds of review sites, comparison sites, and best of lists. When a casino pays those affiliate groups a percentage of every player they refer, and they do, there's a direct financial incentive to rate that casino highly regardless of player experience. When you search Best Online Casino and find a site that ranks 10 casinos out of 5 stars, that site is almost certainly earning money every time you click through and deposit. They're not a neutral party. Here's how to find unmanufactured reviews. 1. Ask Gamblers, Trustpilot, and Reddit communities like our /online gambling include genuine player complaints that affiliate sites cannot control. Specifically, look at the negative reviews, not the volume, the pattern. 5 different users all mentioning the same withdrawal issue in the same time window is a red flag. 2. The Casino Guru website maintains a complaint database specifically for unresolved withdrawal disputes. If a casino has multiple open complaints older than 30 days, they have a systemic problem. 3. Check the casino's response rate and response quality on review platforms. A legitimate casino responds to complaints professionally and resolves them on record. A rogue casino either ignores complaints or responds with copy-paste legal disclaimers. The manufactured review is the outermost layer of the casino's credibility architecture. Strip it away, and often there's nothing legitimate underneath. Red flag number 7. No real responsible gambling tools. This is the red flag that the industry absolutely does not want to be a red flag. Every licensed casino is legally required to offer responsible gambling tools, deposit limits, loss limits, session time limits, self-exclusion options. And technically, most of them do offer these tools. But there's a massive difference between a casino that offers responsible gambling tools and one that has genuinely built them into the experience in a way that helps players actually use them. Here's what predatory responsible gambling design looks like. The deposit limit page requires 3 clicks to navigate to buried inside account settings, with no link from the deposit page itself. The session limit tool, if it exists, shows you a timer but doesn't stop you from playing when it expires. It just asks, are you sure you want to keep playing? The self-exclusion process requires you to contact customer support via live chat during business hours, then wait 24 to 48 hours for it to take effect. The deposit page, on the other hand, 1 click, pre-filled amounts, 1-tap payment, frictionless. The friction asymmetry tells you everything about what the casino actually values. A casino that has built genuine player protection into its platform makes depositing and responsible tools equally accessible. Both should be 1 or 2 clicks from the homepage. A casino that has made depositing frictionless and responsible gambling tools nearly invisible, they're telling you exactly who they built the platform for, and it wasn't you. When you're evaluating any casino site, go directly to their responsible gambling page. Time how long it takes to find from the homepage. Try to set a deposit limit. See how many steps it takes. If it takes longer to set a deposit limit than it takes to make a deposit, you are in a casino that has been deliberately designed against your interests. Bonus red flag number 8. The VIP escalation trap. I told you 7. I want to give you one more, because this one is new, it's growing, and most content about casino red flags hasn't caught up to it yet. It's called the VIP escalation trap. Legitimate casinos have VIP programs. That's normal. But rogue casinos have started using hyper-personalized VIP outreach, specifically designed to target players who are showing signs of problem gambling. High deposit frequency, late-night sessions, increasing bet sizes after losses. Instead of triggering responsible gambling checks, these casinos assign these players a personal VIP manager who phones them, calls them by name, makes them feel seen and valued, and offers escalating bonuses specifically calibrated to keep them depositing. The VIP manager is not your friend. They are a retention agent. And if a casino calls you out of nowhere to offer you a personalized deal within 48 hours of you showing high-risk gambling behavior, that casino is preying on you. Hang up. Let me give you the quick reference version. Before you deposit at any online casino, run it through these 7 checks. 1. Click the license badge. Does it go directly to the regulator's live verification portal? 2. Look up the game RTP on the developer's website. Does the casino's number match? 3. Read the bonus terms. Is the wagering requirement above 35x? Is there a withdrawal cap? 4. Find the withdrawal timeline in the terms and conditions. Is it more than 5 business days? 5. Google the casino name plus withdraw plus complaint. What pattern comes up? 6. Check Ask Gamblers and Casino Guru for unresolved complaints, not just star ratings. 7. Try to find and set a deposit limit. How many clicks does it take? If it fails 3 or more of those checks, find a different casino. No welcome bonus is worth losing money you can't withdraw. If this video saved you from a bad decision, subscribe. Share it with anyone you know who plays online, because this information only matters if it reaches people before they lose their money. I'll see you in the next one.